Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I don't care about Benedict, and I don't think I think he's irrelevant now. I think he did the one great thing of his life. It's like a Shakespearean character.
Yeah,
nothing made him look good as like his leaving. I was never a big fan. I thought he gave a Mark Antony speech during the last conclave that got on the papacy. It was a brilliant piece of politics, and he won it rather quickly. I don't think he matters. I think John Paul XXIII matters still today because it shows that a pope can be a pope and be a leader and be inspired, if you will. I hope inspired. And to do things like Pope John XXIII did. We've been talking now as if the ideal of a great pope is elusive. It's not. It's in our own memories. We grew up with this guy, a big, heavy, fat pope from Italy, of all places, who turned out to be the greatest pope we can imagine. He restored the church to understanding it was about the poor. And I keep going back to that. If you think of what separates Christianity from all the other religions, it's compassion.
Yeah.
It's looking out for the little people. Mary Magdalene is one of my favorite figures from the New Testament. She's a prostitute. Jesus loved her. He was a buddy of hers. I mean, think about that, not all these guys in red here. Think about the church as it began with that notion of breaking with the old Jewish order of strict observance of the law and all the food laws and everything. To know this is about people and in need. And if you look at the Bible, who's he curing and who's he taking care of, Jesus? He's going after people who are blind and crippled and outcast for sexual misbehavior, if you will. He's looking out for those people. He's not teaching fire and brimstone. And I think a lot of this, I love all this, I guess some of this stuff, but I'll tell you, when you get over there to Rome, I was over there for the elevation of Cardinal Wuerl. I kept watching the Pope up there, you know, with the Prada slippers and everything, and I kept saying to myself, what has this got to do with Jesus? I looked at all the nice statues in the giant hall of St. Peter's. I said, this is a beautiful place. What does this have to do with Christianity? And I'm telling you, there is. I understand. I was just at the cathedral in Wittenberg with my wife last weekend, and I got to tell you, that's where it all began. The 95 Theses, the selling of indulgences. It was this kind of display that drove us to a world of Protestantism and the breakup of Europe. They don't like all this, most Protestants watching right now. They don't like it at all. It smells and bells. That's what Reagan used to call it. And he was raised a Catholic. Smells and bells. This has nothing to do with goodness.
Chris,
and that's a problem.
Well,
and the Protestants are right about that one. They're right.